Well, I hope you're doing all right. Today we're going to be taking a look at a magic mount, and this is specific, this particular product is specific for 2014 through 2019 C7 Corvette, so the Chevy C7 Corvette. So, and I kind of want to show you something that I don't really like, and then later on I'll show you the fit and finish. And still why this is the best mount for the C7. So if you have a C7, you still want to get this, but I want to show you something that kind of annoys me just a little bit. All right, and then what I have here is what they call the magic mount, and that allows you to stay pretty slim to this. If you look at the magic mount that has, if you look at the magic mount that has the charge to it, and you get the swivel to the back, the charge to it, this sucker can get like crazy thick. So it's not cool. I don't like it. So anyways, I went with this. So let's take a peek. One of the things I really do like is they give you the black and the silver to this. A huge fan of, kind of that blacked out look. So that's what we will certainly be going with, but I want to show you kind of what I'm referencing here as something that I really do not like. All right. Oh, very serious about keeping this in there. All right, and you see this on a lot of their mounts, okay? I'm gonna show you this. See all that extra meat on either side? That drives me nuts. So what do? Do you put it at the top and then you got all that plastic hanging out the bottom? But at the bottom, you got all the plastic hanging out the top. And you see it like when you screw in stuff, you see it as well. Like it'll screw into the bottom too, and then they'll have all the extra stuff hanging out the top. So not a huge fan of that. But there's always ways to fix things. I'll have to change the tip of what's on here, but there's going to be some Dremel in here, people, because I can't handle this. I'm entirely too OCD to have a chunk of plastic sticking out like that. But it annoys me that I paid like $50 for all of this all together and I have to Dremel it. But that's what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to Dremel this. I'm going to get it all nice and cleaned up, and I will show you some more. Other than that, I think this is going to be perfect. Sometimes you got to mod things to make it work. So I'll clean it up though a little bit, do a little Dremeling. We'll get it right, and I'll show you that. And then I'll show you the fit and finish in the car. Well, welcome back. I probably could have done a little bit better, but I took, a ½ inch off the bottom. When I got towards this side, there is a little brace here, so I didn't do it quite in a straight line, but wanted to clip off of this edge a little bit. Getting this ring off, maybe there's a better way, but that thing is serious. I used a knife, and as you can see, like my beat up hands, probably shouldn't have used a knife. What are the chances of me hurting myself? It's pretty high, fairly high. If I don't hurt myself at least, once a week, something is wrong. So I'm going to try to center this. It says to put it here, place it on, and squeeze for 30 to 60 seconds. I won't put you through all of that. But as you can see now, it doesn't have, a ½ inch of whatnot hanging out either side, which makes me feel a little bit better. All right, next, we put it in the car. So welcome to what is undoubtedly a very dirty C7. So there is a seam under here that this goes into. Okay, so it snaps into here like so. And you gotta push it in there really, really good. And then this one pops up and goes into this top piece, into this trim. And they do give you a little pry thing so that you can slide it in there. I'm going to do my best to not use that because I don't want to scratch my plastic. But we will see. Be right back. All right, so once you get that solidly in here, now you can just lift this up and place it inside. So not a bad little piece there. You know, one of the things that I think is really nice about the way this is made is this is really tough plastic. So you really can lift up on it hard and push it into the slot. So make sure it's nice and solid in the bottom and then push it in the top. You know, there's a reason why they're considered the best. This is a solid piece. It's not going anywhere. You know, I did chop off the bottom because I just didn't want those extra large pieces on either side. I think it looks a lot better like this than the ones that I've seen. So I'm happy I did that, but overall, I really do think this is the best phone mount. It is a little bit pricey, but you know what? I think I've spent 40 bucks doing my best to avoid buying this. How's that for funny? So happy I got it now. Looking forward to using it, and I'll let you guys know what I think maybe in a couple weeks. All right, take care.